Love is essential to our well-being, part of the human experience, and that love is essential to a happy and fulfilling life, and that without it, our lives would be dull, empty, or even unbearable, that we cannot truly thrive without it. Life lacks purpose, meaning, and joy. A life without love, no matter how many other things we have, is an empty, meaningless one. Keep love in your heart. A life without it is like a sunless garden when the flowers are dead. The consciousness of loving and being loved brings a warmth and richness to life that nothing else can bring. A life without love in it is like a heap of ashes upon a deserted hearth, with the fire dead, the laughter stilled and the light extinguished. Life without love is no life at all. To go through life without love is to travel through the world in a carriage with closed windows. Life without love is like the moon without light. There is no point of existence. Life without love is like a tree without blossoms or fruit. Love has no other desire but to fulfill itself, to melt and be like a running brook that sings its melody to the night, to wake at dawn with a winged heart and give thanks for another day of loving. A life without love, without the presence of the beloved, is nothing but a mere magic lantern show. We draw it slide after slide, swiftly tiring of each, and pushing it back to make haste for the next. Definition of love is life without love. The life is like a desert. Love is not just limited to one specific relation with the exception of nothing. Love is a life. The nature, the God and without which happiness is beyond any question. More precious than life is love, for there can be no life without love. A life without love is of no account. Don't ask yourself what kind of love you should seek, spiritual or material, divine or mundane, Eastern or Western. Divisions only lead to more divisions. Love has no labels, no definitions. It is what it is, pure and simple. Love is the water of life, and a lover is a soul of fire. The universe turns differently when fire loves water. We must rejoice when love is great and pardon its excess, for love is the staff of life, and life without love is life in vain. Going through life without love is like going through a good dinner without an appetite. Everything seems so flat and tasteless. If destiny comes to help you, love will come to meet you. A life without love isn't a life. Much love, much trial, but what an utter desert is life without love. Life without love is you will never be happy. A life without love is like a life without laughter, without a meaning and without a purpose. Live is the oxygen of life. Without it, life is meaningless. Love is not just a feeling, it is a way of life. Without it, life is barren. Love is the foundation of life. Without it, life crumbles. Love is the glue that binds life together. Without it, life falls apart. Life without love is like a sky without the sun. It is dark and gloomy. Love is the warmth of life. Without it, life is cold and desolate. Love is the soul of life. Without it, life is a body without a soul. Life without love is like a clock without hands. It goes on, but it is meaningless. Life without a love is like a journey without a destination. It is aimless and pointless. Love is the light that illuminates life. Without it, life is in darkness. Life without love is like a bird without a wings. It cannot fly. Life without love is like a body without a heart. Life without love is like a river without water. It is dry and desolate. Without love, love is like a broken pencil, pointless. Life without love is like a beach without sand. It is barren and empty. Life without love is like a night sky without stars. It is dark and empty. Life without love is like a year without a summer. Life without love is like a meal without seasoning. It has no flavor. Life without love is like a house without windows. It is dark and suffocating. Life without love is like a tree without roots. It is unstable and fragile. Life without love is like a harp without strings. Life without love is like a slow way to freeze to death. Life without love is like a garden without flowers. A life without love is a wasted life. Love is the key that unlocks the door to happiness. Without it, life remains a mystery. Love is the spice of life. Without it, life is tasteless. Life without love is like a canvas without colors. It is dull and uninspired. Life without love is like a symphony without harmony. It is a cacophony of notes. Life without love is like a desert without an oasis. Life without love is like a body without a soul. Life without love is like a book without words. Love is the anchor of life. Without it, life drifts away. Life without love is like a ship without a compass. A life with love will have some thorns, but a life without love will have no roses. To the world, you may be one person, but to one person you may be the world. Love is the oxygen of the soul. Without it, the soul withers and dies. Life without love is like a song without music. Love is the heart of life. Without it, life is just a beating of the pulse. Love is the spark that ignites life. Without it, life is dull and lifeless. Life without love is like a puzzle with missing pieces. It is incomplete. Life without love is like a song without lyrics. It is empty and meaningless. Without love, life is like a garden without bees. It is barren and unfruitful. Love is the currency of life. Without it, life is bankrupt. A life without a love is like a sunset without a sun. Life without love is like a food without salt, flower without smell, or a rainbow without colors. Life without love is emptiness.